MLB The Show 23 is finally here, and these are the best things you can do to get stubs early on. There are some absolutely insane cards on day one this year, and if you're like most, you're going to want to get them as soon as you can. But to do that, you'll need stubs. Upon entering the game mode for the first time, you have 5 starter missions you need to complete to be able to access the full game mode. These will give you a few thousand XP towards the Season 1 reward path, and it'll give you a very small amount of stubs. But when going for those big cards, every single stub counts. Once you have full access to the mode, if you got the deluxe edition, you should go to your packs and open every last one of them. Sell anything you get because prices will be high on the first day, and you can always come back in a few days and buy the player you want for a reduced price. Your stub count should be looking high after this, especially with that 30,000 stubs that you already get from the deluxe edition. This next way to make stubs should apply to both the people who got the deluxe edition and just the regular edition. It's flipping players. Probably one of the easiest way to make stubs, and everybody can do it. All you have to do is go to the auction house, search around a bit, find a player, like in this example we're using Darvish, which has a low sell order and a high buy now. All you're going to do is you're going to put in a request to buy for just 1 over whatever the lowest one is right now. So right now the lowest is 1706. I'm going to put a 1707 in on him. And as you can see, mine is now the highest. So now someone who wants to sell it immediately will sell it to me. Now I can't show you this next step because no one has sold the card to me yet, but I can tell you exactly how to do it. All you have to do is once you get the card, you come over here to the sell part and you want to post it for 1 lower than whatever the highest is here. So here it's 2,999. We would hit the sell button, create a sell order, and put it for 2,998. That's what we receive after. And if you remember, we bought it for 1707, which means we'd make almost 1,000 stubs every time we do that. And now, just so you don't think that I'm just saying that this works and it doesn't, I'm going to show you what I've done already. So now if we take a look at my completed orders, here we see a lot of buy orders for Velocity 2. The perk cards are probably the best thing to be flipping right now because as you can see, Velocity 2, I'm buying them for around 300 stubs and I'm selling them all for 3,500 stubs, making almost 3,000 stubs every single time I do it. Now looking farther back, we can see I was buying George Kirby for 720 stubs and I was flipping him for 1,450 stubs. Now that's probably not the best profit, and it's probably not the profit you're looking for because it's only around 700 stubs. But if you do that 10 times, that's 7,000. You do that 100, that's 70,000. That's perfectly enough to buy any of those amazing cards that you see. And finally, we have another way of making stubs. This one, I would say, is not as good as flipping players. But if you're one of those people who more enjoy playing the game instead of being on the auction house, flipping cards, and just looking through menus, this is a perfect way for you because as you play the game, you will get things that you can sell for stubs. For example, this Ivan Rodriguez, he sells for around 7,500 stubs, and that's just the buy now, so it might not sell for that much, but that's what he's up for. You might just also get stubs at certain milestones, like here, for 80,000 XP, you'll get 1,000 stubs. And so if you're a person who just plays the game, this is the perfect way for you to combine playing the game and having fun while also earning stubs. It might not be the fastest, but it'll probably be the most enjoyable for you. Playing also can unlock you some of these amazing cards that you might see. For example, Roberto Clemente. If you beat Conquest, you will get Roberto Clemente. And it's a way to have fun, but also unlock insane cards that are going to boost your team for when you take it online. And of course, if you're a risk taker, you can buy packs and hope that you pull someone good and make a lot of stubs. But obviously, this is the worst way to make stubs, as there's so much risk involved for almost never going to be any reward. But as you can see here, I bought a 50,000 stub around the world choice pack, and I ended up pulling this 99 Mike Trout, which sold for 145,000 stubs, almost tripling my initial investment of the 50,000 for the pack. But just to show that 99% of the time you're not going to make stubs buying packs, and you need insane luck. After I bought that pack with the Mike Trout, I bought the last 2 that I could, both for 50,000, and I pulled the 97 both times, which means I lost almost 60,000 stubs. Still profitable overall because I pulled the Mike Trout, but I would have a lot more stubs now if instead of buying those packs, I would have been flipping cards or just playing the game and having fun. I would have way more stubs than I have now, and I could have bought one of those insane 99 overall players. But I hope any of those ways were helpful for you. If they were, consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Leave a comment down below telling me how you feel about the game. Do you like it? Do you not? Would you change anything? Have you pulled any insane players? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching. I hope these methods helped you.